Batra starting to do the IIP project since 2016, and so far, like how's the project going on, and how many clients we already submitted, and how many clients we already completed repayment.
We have almost 700 clients or applications for IIP investments, ones that have been made and ones that are yet to be made. And to date we've repaid in excess of 100 million euros of that funding on time and with the return where it was appropriate paid to our investors.
Yeah, as we know, not so many companies like us, we can do the repayment on time and full repayment.
No, and the reason is that we have invested into sectors where our expertise was unique in our opinion, and that we were best placed in the Irish market to do it. So our significant areas of investment were in social housing homes, which we have sold to either approved housing bodies who are operate on behalf of the state here in Ireland, or indeed local authorities. Everything that we have built and finished, we have sold as we said we would, and used that money to repay all of the investors. Similarly, our nursing home group is now one of the most successful and biggest in Ireland. We have 4 homes built with nearly 700 beds for older people care and for other types of care. All of them are operational. All of them have delivered very high quality care, and last year we sold 4 of the buildings to an international European REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. And the consequence of that is that we were able to repay all of the IIP investors who had loaned us their money and trusted us to build those homes and to provide that care.
Yes, that's great to hear about that. And another question is, as we know, this year on February 14, and it is announced they're willing to close the policy, right? So what the impact will be on Batra, and so because clients are concerned about once the policy closed, they will no longer exist for Batra. They are worried about this one. So how can we make sure like we can still continue doing the service, and the most important things, make sure the future clients still get the repayment on time?
Yeah, of course. Well, important as the IIP program is to Bartra here in Ireland, it is only a quarter of our business, right? And therefore there's 3/4 of our business that goes on day to day that has nothing to do with the IIP program. Our main business day to day in Ireland is the business of development, and is the business of hospitality, and the business of caregiving. So we're currently on site building nearly 1,500 apartments that are not connected with the IIP program in its entirety. We also run a nursing home group, which is separate to the physical development of those buildings, where we had taken the money in from the IIP, and we employ about 400 people in that business. Entirely separate to that again, we have a co-living business really, which is a kind of short stay type tenancy type lease business, where we provide people the opportunity to stay in our suites for between 2 and 12 months. Again, that employs a significant number of people, and we have about 400 suites in that business as well. This is separate entirely to the other businesses that we have in terms of designing, arranging, project managing, all sorts of other construction projects for people in the Irish industry in Ireland of development. So I'm glad to be able to tell your clients and yourselves that although IIP was very, very important to us, and we consider it to be very important to us, we have plenty of other business to do to keep our teams employed